What would you do if a dead man called you for a ride?
The last train of the night had just pulled out in front of me. Small town station. Folks around here say it's haunted. That's been the talk lately, and because of it, hardly anyone rides anymore. Some nights, the signal man refuses to even wave the flag. Hard to believe people are still this scared of ghosts in the age of smartphones and Facebook. Until you live here and see the empty station with your own eyes. I'm just a country guy, nothing fancy. Run a little taxi service. But when no trains stop here, people like me take the hit. The station is Maple Creek, 3 miles outside of Bramblewood, where I live. If they stop the trains here, we're cut off. Ghost stories might be a joke for city tourists, but for us working folks, it's nothing but trouble. Most nights, I drive the back roads looking for fares, sometimes hauling patients to the hospital at midnight. Stores close at 7, and by 9 the whole county feels dead quiet. I've cut through Maple Creek Station plenty of times late at night. Never once seen anything strange. So when tourists show up and ask, "Is this place haunted?" I just get irritated. Got a smartphone, couldn't run the business without it. Most of my jobs come through calls or texts. Don't know much about all the fancy features, but some of my buddies in town hooked me up with internet and WhatsApp. They send me pictures sometimes. Hey, check this out. I fumble around and take a look. Still, nothing in this county's as beautiful as springtime, when the dogwoods and redbuds bloom. When the moonlight spills through the trees, the woods come alive. Sometimes you swear you hear whispering, laughter carried on the wind. I've felt that chill more than once. Never told anybody. My buddies would just laugh. Some things are better left inside. One night, driving back from Pine Hollow Station over in West Virginia, it's just past the state line. I was late. Friends at the lodge there had kept me too long swapping stories. Heading back meant cutting through the woods. I drove fast. Sometimes black bears wander out onto the road. Moonlit night. Redbuds glowing like fire along the roadside. It felt like the whole forest was alive, breathing. That's when my phone rang. "Mr. Carter," a man's voice said, "I'm in real trouble. My daughter's burning up with fever. She's unconscious. We're stuck out at Dry Creek Station. There's nothing around here, no shelter. I was told you drive people at night. Can you get us to a hospital? Closest is St. Mary's, right?" I said, determined, "Hang tight. I'm on my way." The call ended, but then somehow a photo flashed across my screen. A little girl's face, pale but sweet. My stomach sank. She looked about the same age as my daughter. I pushed my old Ford down the road and rolled up to Dry Creek Station. Empty. Not a soul in sight. I figured maybe they'd flagged another driver, didn't bother waiting. Still, something told me to look around. The ticket booth was dark except for a single bulb flickering red. The agent inside was closing up. Beyond that, just the platform, the tracks, and the night. Then I heard it. A man's voice calling from the field. "Mr. Carter!" "Over here." I spotted him in the moonlight, a tall man wearing a cap standing over a girl wrapped in a blanket. My heart jumped when I saw her face. It was the same girl from the photo. "Get her in the car. We'll get her to St. Mary's." He scooped her up gently and slid into the back seat with her. As I pulled onto the road, he said, "Name's David Harlan, from Columbus, Ohio. That's my daughter, Emily. Her mama passed when she was little, so it's just the two of us. We came out here on vacation. Did you hear about the murder last night at Hickory Lodge?" I said, Yeah, I did. They say some rich guy got killed. Never found the body. Just blood all over the sheets. David gave a hollow laugh. Funny thing. Folks say there wasn't one body missing. There were two.
Two? I asked. Yeah, he said softly. Mine and my little girl's. I glanced back in shock. The hospital lights were glowing just ahead, but before I could say a word, the smell hit me. Sour, rotten, like garbage left in the sun. In the dim glow from the dashboard, I saw them. Two corpses, stiff and gray, sitting upright in the back seat. Their skin was streaked with mud and rotting leaves. A cold wave ripped through me. My hands froze on the wheel. Just before I blacked out, I heard his voice one last time. They shot us last night. Dumped our bodies in the septic tank behind Hickory Lodge. Hotel staff stuffed us in your trunk, hoping to hide the evidence. We came out to tell you this. I was no tourist. I was FBI. I busted their drug ring. That's why they killed us. Then everything went black.